Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 replay cast. Today it's a 1 vs 1 on Secret Valley between our blue orc player, Philorc, and on the bottom we have our red orc player, Alwash. I'm just gonna go with Alwash on that one, and we'll speed up to the 2x mark. All the heroes come out, all the good stuff starts to happen.
Work completely. Ready to work.
And gonna be Blade Master, most likely Blade Master versus Blade Master indeed. Eon scouting around, causing some trouble here. I'm gonna give the Blade Master some free experience.
Work complete.
While Philorc's coming down. And may try to force the cancellation on the Voodoo Lounge here.
Ready to work.
And looks like that's gonna be the case. Not gonna complete in time. And that'll set Al back just a little bit. And now blue orc must bail from the base. Too much stuff there. Handle there. And no warden camp here, gonna go down. And gonna get the claws of attack +6. Then bail. And always hard to cast a game with two Blade Masters, as whoever you're not following in the replay vision can't see them on the map when they are windwalked. You know, Philorc gonna go after the Knoll Overseer camp. See if he gets something good from that. So far, superior Blade Master there for Al, Circle of Nobility, and Claws of Attack +6. Not a particularly bad start to a level 1 Blade Master. We'll take out this camp here fairly quick. Insert another Circlet of Nobility from that camp. Gets a Gloves of Haste. The Knoll Overseer camp. So Alwash with 2 Circlet of Nobility, 1 Claws of Attack +6, total of 10 extra damage.
We're under attack. Work complete.
And now Philorc buying Boots of Speed and a Circle of Nobility from the shop for his Blade Master, so souping him up a little bit there. And now Al checking out the Goblin Merchant. Gonna see the boots and the circlet are gone. He knows that Philorc was around there at some point. Menu of health on the ground, sure, why not? Yoink. And looks like the Ogre Magi camp will fall next for Al. Bust a circlet of, or Dust of Appearance rather. And check for his opponent, but wasn't around at the time, and now he is. Does get the kill first though, and gets another Claws of Attack, but a Claws of Attack +9. We have 19 extra damage on Al's Blade Master. And you can see the difference there, 122 damage crit to just a 72 damage crit. So a world of difference that 17, that now 19 damage actually makes there. Philorc heading towards Al's base here, building the Spirit Lodge and a bestiary in this base. Gonna spot that. Get a good look at whatever's going on here. Gonna see that a hero is being created as well if he moves over there a little bit. And it's gonna be a Shadow Hunter on the way. And a Shadow Hunter for Philorc as well.
Work
And now
complete.
Al moving out once again and possibly going after this Ogre Lord camp. Gonna be tough camp for just 4 grunts and a couple of low-level heroes, but this
We're under attack.
Blade Master here is
We're
pretty
complete.
souped up, plus 19 damage at level 2. Some strength there for Philorc as he clears the Murloc camp. And now Al going after the Overlord camp. We'll see what drops for him here. And give me a Cloak of Flames. One very interesting Blade Master so far. Tome of Intelligence plus 2 drops on the ground. Blade Master decides to pick it up. Probably better off on the Shadow Hunter, but either way, mana is mana.
Research complete.
And now the
Work complete. We're under attack.
creeps have been crept, and leaves with a level 3 and a level 2 Shadow Hunter. And now Philorc going after the Ogre Magi camp at the Goblin Merchant. And gets a Scroll of the Beast. And looks like a manual of health there, or was that a Tome of Knowledge? Couldn't quite see. But either way, one of the two. And Al's Blade Master is just legitimate at this point with a Cloak of Flame and plus 19 damage. But we'll lose that Blade Master to a Hex on the Shadow Hunter. And does get Tavern revived immediately as everybody's fighting right at the Tavern. And out and about already fighting. Cloak of Flames doing all kinds of damage here. Even when hexed, still does the flame damage. Just in a much smaller radius. And Shadow Hunter does have a couple healing salves there. Could hook up the Blade Master with one of those. Gonna lose a grunt in the back there. Gonna give a little bit of experience to Philorc. And there goes that salve. Oh, a little bit late. Could have been a bit earlier than that. No, actually, there he goes. Clarity Potion handed off as well. Back at Phil's base. Pretty much an identical build going on at the moment. Just now getting his War Mill though. And healing up, salving up all those grunts. And now we'll be moving out with a few peons here. Spirit Link all those. While Al's taking out Creep Camp and gets a period of Vitality. So an even better Blade Master now, but now no room for any potions of invulnerability.
Work complete. Work complete.
Gauntlets of Ogre Strength there drop on the ground for the Shadow Hunter. And Philorc coming around the backside now. And Al's Blade Master just doing such great damage with the Cloak of Flames there, now burning up all the peons in the middle of everything, but taking a little bit too much damage in the process. The Vitality Trinket there. Sure coming in handy. And now the Shadow Hunter webbed there. Or rather netted, I suppose, would be better terminology. And so low on health. May lose this Shadow Hunter here. And looks like he's gonna make it out of there for now. And both heroes are salved up, but lose Blade Master all over the situation here. constant nets there on the Blade Master. And may not make it out of here. Doesn't have enough to windwalk, so he's going to lose his Blade Master here. And going to give a good chunk of experience to Al's remaining heroes there. Meanwhile, Blade Master doing great damage. 10 per second and for 17 extra damage as well. And Shadowhunter almost could have been trapped there. I think it was a slight miss micro. And Al trying to chase down these units here, not too successful. Gets himself a Raider, and that's a Grunt. Should be able to surround that. And needs to push forward a little bit with those units and get on the other side. Blade Master versus Blade Master once again. Both of them not enough mana to actually windwalk at the moment. Cloak of Flames doing so much damage to the surrounding peons from Philorc. And just a couple more seconds in that fire there, and he can get quite a bit of kills if he can only windwalk and have a potion to get in the center of all that. And might lose his hero here. 6 health on that Blade Master. And there goes a Windwalk, so he's going to lose this Blade Master to blue. And may lose his Shadowhunter here as well. And probably would have been better off just one-shotting these peons here. And then just gaining the experience from that. Before he died, might have been even to get level 4 there from actually attacking those peons.
We're under attack!
And Blade Master was Tavern revived. Now going after the Shadowhunter here. And should be able to take down the Shadowhunter. No Potion of Invulnerability or Scroll on the heroes here. And Blade Master kind of getting body blocked by his own units there. Takes out a Spirit Walker with the just a Cloak of Flames alone, as it was in ethereal form. Or maybe it's ethereal. No. Either way. I just go with it. Just go with the flow. One Ogre Lord camp there, still up. Now some items purchased by Al, and could definitely use a Potion of Invulnerability, Lesser Invulnerability from a shop. And he might be going that way now, and maybe just to clear it out as well. And Potion of Greater Mana. And now to finish the remaining trolls. And healing salve needed on the Blade Master there, hooked up, and now healing up. And peons are long distance mining. I'm gonna go after the red drake here, and we'll just net that down and see if we can get there. A scroll of healing purchased by Philorc for the next battle. And need another net there. And there he goes.
We're under attack.
And Robe of the Magi +6. Dropped from the Drake. And now Philorc doing his own Drake camp. Although one item will be missing. That Claws of Attack +6 was taken earlier from this camp by Al. And a Flute of Accuracy for Philorc, which is a very not so much useful item at all at this point, as he's only using Raiders, Grunts, and it does affect the Spirit Walkers, but only gives them +2 damage, and only gives the Shadow Hunter himself +3 damage. So would probably be better off selling that, getting another unit or two.
My life for the Horde.
And now Al disrupting his opponent while creeping, but gets himself totally caught. And we'll have to run away now. And here comes the army. But tried to catch him in the middle of creeping there, but honestly attacked a little bit too early. And all he had to do is just pull back just a second there, and the creeps went back to their original position. But the Raider's gonna fall here. And now level 5 Blade Master for Al, so gonna have that level 3 critical strike, and he'll be doing big damage with this +22. And looks like he's having a poor streak of luck there with the crits. And 248, not too bad there.
Research complete.
And the Hex proven to be too much. Hex just so good from Philorc there, hexing the Blade Master of Al. And that's going to GG. So Al had the superior Blade Master the whole time with upwards of 19 extra damage, and had quite a bit even at level 2. But really just couldn't make that, couldn't capitalize on it. And skill definitely beats a slightly better hero than yours. So even if that hero's a bit better, your skill can always overcome that. But hope you guys enjoyed the replay, and I will see you guys next time.